Okay, you guys, I'm back. Come on in. Oh my God. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Had some technological challenges. Great morning. Great morning. My little dimple in my elbow. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Great morning. Y'all let me know who's here. Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. I'm sitting in a long behind line waiting to get tested, right? First of all, everybody's out of tests. You can't hardly find a rapid test in the store because that's what I was going for. So I just learned a lesson, right? I'm getting ready to put some money in the bank so I can order a bunch of rapid tests and then have them shipped to me, okay? And I'm going to be offering them to people. I'm going to be selling rapid tests, okay? Hey, beautiful. How are you? So, y'all, listen. Today's the last day of 2021. I'm not going to tell you to hurry, 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 rush, rush, rush. What I am going to tell you is this: you won't get this day back. You won't get this day back. This day you'll never see again once it's gone. 2021, you'll never see again once it's gone. What I will say to you is this: because of that, why not make sure that you go into 2022 in peace? Peace that surpasses all understanding, instead of broken into a million pieces because things didn't go the way you wanted them to, or you didn't get done everything that you wanted to get done, or you don't feel the best, or someone didn't do or someone did do, or whatever the case may be. Listen, I'm determined to go into 22 in a place of peace. Just peace. Listen, I don't care what's going on. I don't care what happens. Listen, I'm going to maintain my peace. What's going on with my vocal cords? Um, what's going on with my vocal cords is I've been under the weather. So, had some sore throat and stuff. So, it's a little scratchy. Um, but I had to do this because we spend so much time trying to make everything perfect, trying to get everything done, and feeling like if we don't get everything done, it diminishes our value, and it doesn't. Um, just because you didn't get everything done that you planned to get done doesn't mean that you're less valuable, nor does it mean that you're less loved. And anyone who loves you less because you didn't love you in the first place, boo. Like, that's just a real thing. And I've discovered so much in 21 that I'm taking into 22 that's going to have me moving differently, that's going to have me interacting differently, that's going to have me positioned differently. You know, mm, I love dealing with young people because young people are very real, they're very honest, they're very direct. And I happen to have some amazing young people in my life. And so we've been talking from a distance. We've been talking from a distance for the last few days. And what I found is they love being in my presence. And I don't take that for granted. They love being in my presence for a number of reasons. But I have an obligation and a responsibility with them to be honest with them, so they can have some conversations with me that they can't necessarily or don't feel like they can necessarily have with their parents or maybe some other people in their life. And I make a point of sharing some things, some principles and things like that with them. Why? Because I know that it is imperative that they be exposed to some information, that they understand some things. and they learn some lessons vicariously rather than having to go through them themselves. So one of the big things is maintain your peace. As much as it is up to you, maintain your peace. As much as you can, live in peace with all mankind. And when you can't live in peace with them, you keep your peace. You keep your peace. Even if they acting crazy, if they going, you keep your peace. Why? In keeping your peace, you disarm the enemy. When you keep your peace, you disarm the enemy. The enemy expects you to act a fool when he acts a fool. The enemy expects you to go off when he goes off. But baby, when you keep your peace and you keep your cool, the enemy doesn't know what to do with you, nor does he know what to do with that situation. So as I'm sitting in this line, first of all, I'll tell you how God works. The GPS told me to turn on a street. Well, at that street, I don't know if I can let y'all see this or not. I don't think I can flip it. No, I don't think I can flip it. But when I come to that street, there's a stoplight, right? Now there's a line of cars for the testing. And the line is coming in a way where you turn, when you're on a certain side in a certain spot, right? The other people have to wait. Everybody else got to wait until somebody tells them to come in or whatever. Well, I was in a light where I wasn't going to be able to get in until someone allowed me in, right? So the Lord said, turn around. So I turned around. I went back up. I was trying to see where the line ended, trying to see where the end of the line was, right? And I didn't see it. So I was sitting at a stop sign. And at the stop sign, there's a line of cars, okay? Now, in the line of cars, there's a car-sized gap. And I was sitting there, and I said, Lord, is that spot for me? So there were people that were waiting. The line goes way back. People that were waiting on the other side, people waiting on that side, people waiting from the other direction, people just waiting. And I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And God said, I will make a way for you. I will create a space for you. And it will seem unfair, but really it is my favor. And I didn't do it in a rude way. It was a car-sized space. I pulled into the car-sized space, right? I said, ooh, some people finna be mad at me. And I want y'all to know that in 2022, God is creating a space just for you. And there are going to be people that have been lined up waiting for the space. But God created the space for you. And it's going to seem unfair. And you're going to be questioning whether or not to take it because you're so busy being nice. You're so busy putting everybody else in front of you. But God said, I'm creating a space specifically for you. And when I give you the space, you go into the space. You take the space. Remember, 2022 is about domination. I didn't even think about that when I was sitting there. But 22 is about domination. And you got to learn to dominate, to take dominion that God has given you. I'm not talking about run people over. I'm not talking about being rude. I'm not talking about that. But when God creates a space for you, you access that space. You occupy that space. Dominion is occupation. Domination is occupation. You are occupying a space, right? You are occupying a territory. And what I came to tell you is, yes, go into 22 in peace. Have your peace. But baby, when God shows you the space that he's created for you, occupy it. When God shows you the space that he's opened for you, take it. When God shows you the opportunity that he's bringing to you, don't be afraid. Go for it. Don't let 21 close without you understanding that God's favor is not fair. And there's some spaces he's going to give you, some places he's going to give you, some positions he's going to give you, some access he's going to give you, some favor he's going to give you that other people won't have. And that ain't your fault. That ain't your fault. So don't you miss what God is doing, trying to be nice and put everybody else in front of you. You've done that. You sowed those seeds. Now it's time to occupy the territory. Occupy. Baby, 22 is about domination. Now, it's never my intention to run anybody over. But I'm not playing in 22. Get in my way if you want to. Try to stop me if you want to. Because the nice Dr. V, she's here. But I'm telling y'all, I'm not playing games. And when God activates the warrior understands that sometimes things are strategic and you got to make strategic moves. And so if I strategically have to run you over because you done pulled in my way on purpose, or you tried to block me on purpose, or you tried to destroy me on purpose, oh, you getting the warrior mode activated. I don't know if you all remember, there was a cartoon when I was growing up called Wonder Twins. And they were twins. And the thing is, they each had power, but their power was magnified when they connected. In the Matrix, Neo and Trinity's power magnified when they connected. Baby, there's another component. There's another piece. There's someone that God is sending your way that when you all connect, bam, it's going to be like Wonder Twins. It's going to activate and it's going to create a nuclear explosion. I need y'all to receive that. There's someone, and I'm not saying that this is a romantic relationship. It may be, it may not be. It may be a business relationship. It may be a friendship. It may be a ministry relationship. But I'm telling you, in 22, God is sending you someone that when you connect, there's a supernatural explosion that occurs, a supernatural explosion that hits the world and revolutionizes things. It's going to blow some ish up. I'm telling you, it's been some strongholds. It's been some barriers. It's been some blockages. There's been some things keeping you from getting to where God is taking you that will be blown up when you and that person connect. It will be an explosion. And baby, let me say this. I want y'all to catch this. I want y'all to catch this. It's not going to be somebody you expect. It's not going to be somebody you expect. It's not going to be somebody that you expect. It's going to be somebody that you don't expect. They're going to seemingly come from nowhere. But baby, the impact that you make will be felt around the world. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some Wonder Twins activate. But while I'm waiting on the other part, while I'm waiting on the other piece, while I'm waiting on the other half, while I'm waiting on the other twin, baby, I got my own power that I'm operating in. So don't think you don't have power until then. Oh, you do. You do. You do. And you're going to need to be operating in that power for that person to see you and know, okay, I get it. Listen, you guys, I'm going to continue to sit in this line and do some work. I'm going to put the car in park. I'm getting ready to do some typing while I wait, okay? Listen, I love you guys. If I don't talk to you before the new year comes in, I declare and decree that 2022 will be the year of domination for your life. It will be the year of domination in your health, your wealth, your purpose, your ministry, family, relationships. Listen, it's the year that the world knows your name. It's the year that the world knows your name. It's the year that the world knows your name. Get ready. Happy New Year's, everyone. I love you to life and life more abundant. Be blessed.